If you've tried to buy a house lately, you know prices are sky high right now. Interest rates are going up. And if you want to rent, rents have gone up sky high. This morning we're talking with a real estate expert, Kelli Guidry, who is joining us via Zoom. And it is really hard right now for people who either are trying to rent or buy. And, you know, if you'd have bought a house last year, you could have gotten a real low interest rate. Now they're climbing.
Absolutely, Eric. Thank you so much for having me on. What we're seeing right now is we've had a shortage of inventory in the marketplace with a high demand from buyers, which is creating these bidding wars. And so with that, it's forcing those buyers who really lack the financial resources in today's market into the rental market, and it's putting the rental market in a pinch.
And that's driven prices up a lot higher than they had been. So, you know, you're kind of in trouble one way or trouble the other way. There are advantages to owning a home, even if you do get a higher interest rate. I mean, the interest is deductible. It's not a great deduction, but at least it's a deduction, and you're building equity.
Absolutely. So the average net worth of a homeowner is 40 times more than that of a renter. And so being able to make that investment, build into that financial future, if that's something that's really important to a consumer, then real estate really is the way to go. And right now here in New Orleans, rental prices on average are about $1,850 a month versus that of less than $1,300 for a mortgage payment, which is a significant difference here.
And when do you think renting makes a more sensible choice for a young couple or a single person?
Well, if someone doesn't really want the upkeep of a property, that's something to take into consideration. Once you own that home, you're going to be the one responsible for repairs or, you know, lawn work or things like that. Or if you know that you're only going to be here for a short period of time, people who are new to the area, I always suggest that they rent prior to buying. That way they really get to know the area, know what they like and what they don't, and what really fits their lifestyle.
And what areas are really hot now where you see more of those bidding wars for a home and prices going way above the asking price?
Oh gosh. So really anywhere from probably that 150,000 all the way up to about $500,000. Once we get above that, we're really starting to see that buyers, it's more of a buyer's market in that price point, and buyers have more properties to choose from.
And you know, you do wonder how high can prices go, and are we in a bubble that's going to burst soon?
I'm so glad that you asked that. 77% of consumers do believe that we are in a housing bubble right now. 44% of agents believe that we're in a housing bubble. But if we look back to what the data shows us from 2007 to 2010, when we did experience a housing bubble, the inventory was ranged anywhere from 7 to 9 months of inventory, versus if we look back at the past 4 years, we've had a months of inventory anywhere from 1 to 3 months. Here in the New Orleans market, currently, we're at a 1.1 months of inventory. So the dynamics are completely different from then to now. And if you're thinking about, you know, what those home price appreciations really look like, in 2020, CoreLogic said that home prices appreciated 6%, which was pretty incredible considering that prior to the pandemic, home price appreciation averaged somewhere is about 3.8%. Here in the New Orleans market, just from last year to present day, we've seen a 10% home price appreciation.
And for the rental market right now, how scarce are apartments, and how hard is it to find affordable housing?
It's pretty tough. And, you know, the storms and the natural disasters that we've experienced have also sent people from lower lying areas to find housing and rentals. So that's, you know, kind of tightened up that market as well.
All right. Well, it is tough out there, whether you're buying. It's great if you're selling, and hard if you're renting.
Yeah, so anybody who is looking to get into the, you know, home market, it's really important to find those industry trained experts who really know the market, can help find those hidden gems, position you well to win those bidding wars, and really just help guide you through the process.
All right, Kelli, thank you very much. We appreciate your expertise on that.
Thank you, Eric.